Our people, our people, our people. That's it. If you hire the right people and you give them a clear mission and you give them all the tools they need, then you're going to be successful. So here's a company mission. This is the process by which we acquire and keep customers, okay? Grow our business through the development of long-lasting relationships with our clients. To deliver the best service in our area, create a great service experience guided by our spirit values. Service, it's our reason for being. We are a service company. We don't manufacture anything, right? We manufacture a great service experience. That's our goal.
You know, we spend a lot of time on training. We want to have the best product knowledge available for our technicians.
We went to a bridge and Stratton class, and it just teaches you how to size the generators according to the customer's needs. So it helped out a lot, and you gain confidence in the product, and the customer gains confidence in you.
You have to know what you're selling in order to sell a product. If you want to sell tankless water heaters, you got to know something about tankless water heaters. You can't just go in and pretend like you know something, install a product, and then have issues arise and not be able to service them. So we do spend a lot of time on training.
Performance is the means by which we prove that we are a premier company. When your manager's sitting talking to you about your performance, the purpose of it is to try to make sure we're at peak performance. If everybody's working at peak performance, I think we're a formidable group. Integrity, and that's a biggie for me. We're going to be honest, trustworthy, forthright in our efforts. But we have to have integrity with whatever we do. That's the one thing that was drilled into me by my dad, who was a World War II veteran, Italian, New York. We grew up 6 kids, 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom house, about 1,200 square feet. And my mom was a seamstress, my dad was a barber. But I tell you, something that always rang true. You're responsible for what you do, you take responsibility. The best thing you could say to a customer, and I've said this many times, we made a mistake. We're sorry. How can we fix it? Right? You say those 3 things, what can a customer say? They're kind of disarmed, right? In market study after market study with home services, trust comes up number 1 almost every one. So that's something we're going to work hard on. And I don't have a problem. I feel very safe, very comfortable having you guys go into our customers' homes. And we're starting to use the seal mail systems where we send the pictures of you guys to the customers. And that's going, as we start to really leverage that up, that's going to make it easier for you guys when you enter the homes. This is a tough business from a stress standpoint. Life is 95% how you react to things. 5% what really happens to you.
The customer's calling because something's wrong in their home, they're having an emergency, or they have a need for their home. It's really important that when we go out and we visit the customers, number 1, we've got to be a good listener.
Listening helps my job, understanding when it started and how it started, and helps me solve problems.
No matter how bad the problem is, it's always trying to find a solution to their problem. And when you do that, the customer's going to value you, and they will stay with you.
Basically, my job is really simple. I listen to the clients, and between myself and our company and the clients, we together determine the best fit for their home and their budget, of course.
How we inspire one another, how we inspire the customer. They're inspired by our level of service. And then inside the company is how we inspire one another. I have a purpose, I have a reason, I like where I work, I like the people I work with, and we're gonna solve some problems, and we're gonna make some customers happy.
If we can create a relationship with the customer, they're gonna refer us, they're gonna call us back to have more work done in their home.
The first thing that we do pretty much is always respect the customer's property.
We put shoe covers on our feet, and in most cases it's actually kind of funny. A lot of our clients look at that and say, well, that's not necessary, or what are you protecting your own feet, or something like that. But the bottom line is we're doing it out of respect for the client. They have welcomed us into their home. They don't know where we've come and gone before, walking around yards, things like that. So we're protecting their homes.
Teamwork, biggie, okay? This guy gets buried on a June night. It's nice that other guys step up and say, hey, I'm coming out to help you out.
You know, we work together as a team, and if the guys are on a job and one crew has more work, they're calling each other and saying, hey, Can we give you a hand? And it works out really well that way.
I love the people that work here. The people that work here, we've got a great staff, we've got a great team of people, and that's plumbing, AC, and electrical.
Now, the teamwork goes cross-departmental too, right? Cross-departmental. So we got to work together inside and out, and outside across departments. It may seem like you're alone driving in that truck doing your calls, but there's somebody working behind the scenes making sure your calls are getting to you.
This is Regina. How can I help you get the best from today?
There's somebody behind the scenes making sure the calls are getting closed out. There's somebody behind the scenes calling out customers and scheduling new calls, right? Somebody behind the scenes making sure the parts are getting back. So everybody's working together.
I've worked for different companies, and Jamie's he's real good. He takes care of his guys, and that's what matters the most. I mean, you want to come to work every day knowing that, you know, someone's looking out for you.
When you have an owner that's as in tune as he is, it's kind of infectious. You know, he spreads that through the management, and the management spreads that through the employees. He genuinely cares about the people that works with him.
Number one, I love my job. I've been with Cool Today for almost 9 years, and I can honestly say I'll retire from this company. Unless they push me out, which I hope that never happens. But I love my job. My wife has a little joke. She says, I don't work for a living, I just visit people.
Okay, we will be different by being the best. We will be better than our competition by hiring better, training better, and treating our people on our team better. We're not always perfect, but we're gonna treat everybody better. We're gonna train better. We're gonna hire the best, do the best, and to get the best from every day.